it's so funny, and I always tell her this. Before I dated her, I was like serial dating. Like I was dating like damn near like every weekend for like, it had to be like 4 or 5 months straight. In this situation, that's why I'm like, oh, I've been there, so I know.
I feel like Cheesecake is so mediocre. The Cheesecake Factory, are we talking about the same restaurant? That is literally just like Chili's. That's like Applebee's. The Cheesecake Factory?
She's tripping. Don't even entertain her. If you watch, just don't even entertain her.
No,
We will agree to disagree.
I want at least a little bit of effort. I love being a passenger princess. I've been a passenger princess for like 8 years.
Yeah, the passenger princess is crazy for the first date.
Is my standards like low?
Yo, it's the vibes, y'all. If you're new to the channel, I'm Kalon, and this is my beautiful girlfriend, Tiara.
Hi guys.
All right, baby girl, let them know what we got going on today.
It's 2 a.m. by the way. I came across this Twitter thread and it's called Dates Women Refuse to Go On for a First Date. Now there's a whole list, right? Let's see, let me count. There's a list of 28 events that I guess women, I don't know who specifically, but women came up with that they say they absolutely refuse to go on a first date to. What's a date to you? What's considered a date? I feel like women and men consider dates differently.
Shit, I'm keeping fundamentally to the point. A date for me is an activity that's outdoors, then followed up maybe by activity outdoors plus food and maybe a little nightcap at the crib if you're lucky, and whatever that leads to, and whether it's just watching a movie or maybe just, you know, some wine late night. Or
so it's like fast food restaurant, like if y'all just go out, y'all get some food at, I don't know, Chick-fil-A, and y'all sit in the car and like talk and vibe, is that considered a date?
Yeah, that's not considered a date if it's not romantically evolved enough. Say I take you to a little spot in Arizona, because like if you live in Arizona, you know there's certain spots that you can take people where like you can see like a view of the city and it's like romantic, and like say you get in the car, we're watching a movie on the Tesla screen, there's rose petals and stuff in there. But
okay, rose petals is crazy.
Like, you feel me?
I'm just saying, if you pick somebody up on a vibe, you don't have rose petals.
Wait, I'm just saying though, like I said it has to be like romantically inclined. Okay. Like if it's some romantically inclined shit and it's just like, look, and I bought Chipotle, then it's like, yeah, that's a date. Because it's not something that you're gonna do with somebody else. That's what makes it a date. A date is something that you can't do over again. That's what a date is to me.
All right, that's good to know, because I feel like some people think like just anytime you're spending together, anytime that you're intimate, that's a date.
Nah, hell no. Cause like, and what I mean by like, if you can do it with somebody else, what I mean is you might do an activity, the same activity that you did with somebody, but you're not gonna do the same exact day that me and you had. You're not gonna have that. We may go out and get something to eat. We may go to I don't know, Benny's. We might go to Benihana's. But then after we go to Benihana's, we might go to the art museum, or we might go do something else after. Then we may come home and we may play Uno, or we may do something else, or we may.
So it has to be events. It has to be more than just one thing.
It's more about the experience.
Yeah.
Every person that I've ever dated, we have different experiences that we can talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get you. I'm following.
Yeah, because like before, like it's so funny, and I always tell her this. Before I dated her, I was like serial dating. Like I was dating like damn near like every weekend for like, it had to be like 4 or 5 months straight. But I was doing like different things, and like the dates were fine. Nothing was really wrong with the woman, but it was just like in this situation, that's why I'm like, oh. I've been there, so I know what dating is for me. Like, you feel me? Like I'm the type of person, like I'm gonna date the woman before I try to get with you. I'm not
like in a relationship.
Like in a relationship, I'm gonna date you. I'm gonna take you on like probably like 4 or 5 dates. And somebody can be like,
scope the scenery.
Yeah, and somebody can be like, oh well, that's not much. But like when it comes to dating, you gotta be more thorough. You gotta make sure that you get into a person that you compatible with, and then you gotta make sure that, I don't know, you just gotta make sure that your woman's gonna remember everything that y'all did at the first moments, and you don't never know which woman's gonna be yours if you're serial dating. So you're just like doing nice things, so that way like when y'all do get into that relationship, it's like, oh, I remember when you did that nice thing, and then now y'all can build on it based on that. Also, one thing you're gonna realize about dating too is that when you're dating, every person that you date is different. You might meet some, it just, I feel like dates really revolve around how you meet people. Cause you may meet a John at the club, that's a whole different vibe than meeting a John and like, say you like going to, I don't know, you just doing some normal shit, like you at the grocery store and you pull up on something type crazy. And then you ask her out on a date. The same way that you wouldn't take both of those women on the same type of date, because it's how you meet them. So that perception of how you first meet people determines how you take the date or what type of date that person gets. Speaking of women, she's back.
My lips are chapped. I needed to get some chapstick. Okay, so now that we established what dating is, because that's what's important here. Is there a difference between just a date and a first date? Like, are you acting differently in a first date compared to just dating? Like, you've been on several dates with this person, like, and what are the differences that I guess you would do on a first date that you probably wouldn't do on a second date or like a 16th date? I don't know. Personally,
for me, my personality it doesn't really change. Because I'm like, my personality is really, really bright. I'm really, really out there. So what you gonna get is what you gonna get. But what I will say is, when we start to get more comfortable, I'll come out my shell a lot more. Like, I'm not about to take a John out and go crazy on the first date. I'm gonna do something nice because that's just me. I don't like cheap shit. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna go too crazy, because number one, you setting a bar and a standard and you don't know what that person's standard is. So I'm gonna see how I'm just feeling you out to see how you act based off of what I'm presenting to you. And then that next day, then we can kind of move in a direction that's like, maybe I will wanna, you know, hold your hand. For me, that's just surface level. So you would talk about deeper things on a later date compared to a first date? The first date, I'm gonna just be trying to feel you out, because like I was just telling them, you meet people differently. Nowadays, you gotta be authentic. Like, you gotta be 100% real. So that way, you know, you're not wasting your time. Fuck the other person. You gotta be selfish. Be yourself. Be 100. And if that person don't like you, they just don't like you. At least you're not wasting your time. So I'm gonna read off the list and I want to get your reaction. So, okay, we're gonna start bottom to top. Number 28, sports events. Women are saying for the first date, they don't want to go on they don't want to go to a sport event. Terrible. And I kind of agree. What do you think? That's terrible. I'm not taking my girl around a whole bunch of drunk motherfuckers on the first date where we near everybody and there's mad shit going on. Like, bro, you're doing way too much. It's not intimate enough for me. Yeah, we're not gonna get to know each other. There's not gonna be a vibe because everybody's screaming. We're not gonna get to talk. We're not gonna get to. It's not the play. Don't ever take your girl to a sporting event on the first date. First 3 dates. Let that be number 4. Okay, number 27 on the list, Waffle House. Don't take her to Waffle House for the first date? Yeah. Nah. Waffle House is like this. Waffle House is for the honeymoon stage, but when y'all dating, not when y'all getting married. What you mean? You know how like you figure out the person that you just in love with and you be like so happy and y'all just do any and everything? That's when you take her to the Waffle House. Y'all know that feeling when you meet your partner and you realize they're your partner? Like a soulmate? Your soulmate. you realize, you be like, this is my partner. Y'all just start doing anything and everything. That's when you take them to the Waffle House, bro. Yeah, that's not a first date. I'm gonna let you know when you got the first date. Okay, number 26 on the list, a bar for just drinks. A bar for just drinks? Yeah. You agree? I agree. Why? The reason why I say that is because I'm thinking about nerves. I'm thinking about, I don't know, I just feel like it's a more personal setting. It's a more calm setting. I'm imagining like, you know, somewhere you can sit, dark tables, bring some flowers. It's a vibe. You can control the pace. You feel me? So I would think that that has potential to be at least if not a first date, definitely a second date. But I wouldn't be mad at that being the first date. Oh, so you don't want this on the list? You want this on the yes list? I want that on the yes list because you don't agree then. Yeah, I want that on the yes list because in order to meet people, you have to get them to be comfortable and you drink a little bit. Not that they gonna be drunk or anything, but a little tipsy to make you feel loose, you feel me? Be able to just talk about what you want to talk about and just see how things go. But I'm gonna be honest, that should also depends on the person.
I don't really agree with you. I think that a bar just for drinks, low key, is not a good spot, because I don't want to see you sloppy drunk on the first date, or like I don't want to see you.
But it's not supposed to be like that.
But that doesn't mean it can't get like that.
But that's what I said. I said it just depends on the person.
Okay.
You feel me?
But I agree that it should be on this list, though.
Look, if I'm dating you and we go to it, and if I take somebody there like that, yeah, you just gotta know who to take. I would go though. I think it's a good spot, because like I just feel like, as far as like, you know, people get a little bit of wine in them, they little something to drink in them, they start to open up.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's the wrong person.
But if it's the wrong person, but that's how you know that's your person.
Okay, so number 25 on the list, a hookah bar.
Nah, stop it.
You agree or don't agree?
Don't take her to the hookah lounge on the first jump.
Why?
That's like so 2014, 2015. Go to the hookah lounge. Yeah, just don't do that. Like, that's the spot that you chill at with the homies.
Yeah.
Or your friends. Go to the hookah lounge, but taking your girl to the hookah lounge. It's not a bad, like I said, these are good things to do, but for the first date,
no,
don't take her. The hookah lounge is gonna have hella music. It's gonna be loud. You can be talking to her like this all the time. What you say? It's gonna be mad annoying. All that smoke all in her hair. She's trying to get this smoke out her new weave. It's gonna be crazy.
So number 24 on the list, nightclubs.
No.
Yeah, you're not gonna meet your wife in the nightclub.
Cause you gonna meet a motherfucker that's like you, and he gonna be looking at her, and you not even a date in, so technically she's still free game. So I wouldn't even. You throwing her back to the sharks.
They there for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time, yeah.
Next, 23, bowling. How do we feel? First date?
Yeah, depending on the person.
That it's a no or a yes?
It's a yeah. You can go bowling on the first date.
Yeah, I think that shouldn't be on the list. I think you can go bowling on the first date.
Because the reason I say you go bowling is, even if y'all go by yourselves, you'll learn a lot about a person by going bowling with them. Their personality, how they interact with you, how y'all interact, y'all teamwork. It's a team, like it's an event without it being an event. You know what I'm saying? Is she supportive? Is he supportive? What is he saying when you are rolling and you get a strike? How's he acting when you hit it down the gutter? Is he laughing, or is he making jokes? Are the jokes directed towards you? Do they seem a little harsh and mean? You dating to really just figure out things about this person.
And I feel like there's food there, so that's what kind of makes it a date. Facts. You can eat, you can drink at some, I think most bowling alleys, I'm not really sure, but you can drink. I don't remember the music being too loud. Do they have loud music at bowling alleys?
It's just loud in there, but it's loud, but it can be personal too. It's not to the point where you can't hear what somebody's saying or having a conversation. And
they have booths, so like you can sit and get comfy, like yeah, so that shouldn't be on the list. Number 22, somewhere that requires a long drive. Yeah,
you know why? Because then I can see your music taste. You gotta
No, that should be on this list. You know why? Because if anything happens bad, that's it. And you have to continue going on the road with this person.
I mean, yeah, but like, nah. I'm gonna tell you why, man. Let me tell y'all something. I've gotten to experience a lot of nice things in this world. And I've met people in a lot of interesting ways. And I will say, I've had to be in a car with somebody that I didn't know for a long time. And it was one of the coolest things that I've ever done in my life. Like, it was really, really, really cool. And I think that it forces you to come out of your, like, it just forces you to have a conversation. Like, you can't really be on your phone. Like, you can, but you can't, because y'all are right there. It's an intimate setting. And y'all have to pick everything. Music, I don't know, I just think it's very, very intimate. That's why I think like long rides would definitely make that bond go right.
That's like the positive side of it. I guess I'm looking at the opposite, because I feel like if anything goes wrong, like say I have motion sickness or something, and like midway through I have to go do my thing or whatever on the side of the road, like, and it can become a problem. And if it's like a 4 or 5 hour drive, you like, I don't know, it's just like, if anything bad happens, I have to keep going on with you. I can't just go home and be like, ugh.
Yeah, but I mean, You looking at it from a negative standpoint.
Not negative.
You gotta think,
it's just
like,
that there's two sides.
You want to date this person though. I would assume that you then talked to them a couple of times before they took you on that date. Like,
yeah. But embarrassing things still do happen.
I mean, shit happens, but.
Number 21, movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc. I agree, because we already know when you put the Netflix on, it's over. Number 20, family functions. I don't know.
Nah, that's not a good first date.
Why not?
Cause why is she getting like ridiculed on the first date and you don't even know her? Do not bring nobody that you don't know to your family house. Cause then like, hell no, that shit mad weird. Hell no.
Number 19, ice cream dates.
Nah, let's get over that.
Okay, but I think that's cute. An ice cream date, that's cute. You can take somebody on get ice cream and just walk around or sit somewhere and just talk and vibe.
For the first date? What are we, 16?
It's still a date. It doesn't matter what age. There's other people who are dating right now. You're not the only person in the world dating.
But you're asking me.
I said on a first date list, meaning all ages, all types. That could be a first date.
For ice cream?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God.
I'm not seeing it. Ice cream dates, let's step it up.
If I'm 14 years old and I have a boyfriend, okay,
you shouldn't be dating until you're like 18.
If I'm 16 years old,
we're talking about 18. We really talking about 21 and up, but we'll go 18 for the video. She talking about 14. Hello, what channel is this?
Okay, whatever. Coffee dates.
Nah, coffee's not a date, cause that's like, coffee is like people's morning rituals. Like, that's not.
I could do a coffee date though. That's like cute.
Coffee's like, getting coffee is like, that's like somebody saying go to the gym for the first date. This is not a good date.
No. If we go to get coffee, you go, you get something to eat, you get your coffee, you have your laptop, you're just vibing, working, chilling. No?
Coffee breath, not feeling it. No.
Okay. I get that part of it, yeah. They said Starbucks for 17, but that's a coffee date. So number 16, church. I agree. Yes.
No,
please.
I'm not.
Don't take me to church.
Yeah, no.
no. Don't take me to your church.
No. Do not take anybody to church on the first date. That is a no-go.
15, the gym. You said that.
No.
I agree. 14, Denny's. I feel like, is that not Waffle House?
Same thing. No, they're trying to just add things. It's the same thing.
Then they have 13, IHOP, same thing. 12, they have a buffet. I feel like that can be a cool first date, no?
Look, depending on what buffet it is, it's a lot. It just depends on what buffet. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, I don't know, I just think like a buffet can just go so many different ways. It's a buffet. Like, they can't go bad at a buffet, bro.
Yeah, I think a buffet is pretty cool. Yeah, they have booths in there so you can sit, vibe, chill. There's no loud music. You can get to know each other. It's cheap. It's affordable. You know what I mean? And y'all both get to eat. The next is Red Lobster. I don't know. I mean, yeah. It's played out, but it's cool. Like, if you don't really have money all like that and you take me to Red Lobster, I don't think I would be upset.
For the first date, did that.
I mean, I don't know.
That's like, I mean,
I'm thinking of like everybody though.
Dating is about being creative.
What if you do Red Lobster and you do a movie and you do something and come home? Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, none of these are good first dates though. I agree. Like, none, because it's not, the complexity of these dates are just like, I don't see an experience happening. I just see us going and eating food and being like, okay.
Right.
Now what?
Number 10, Wingstop. Okay, now we're getting to the nitty gritties. They have number 9, Buffalo Wild Wings.
No.
They have number 8, any fast food chains.
No.
I agree. 7, Your House. Yeah, that's just not safe. Like, let's be safe now.
What you mean? No, you can come to the crib.
No, as women, do not bring men to your crib on the first date. What are we talking about?
No, you can come to my crib.
I know, but this is not just for you. Like,
I'm just saying, like, but women know. Yeah, women know. But like, I mean, and the thing is, it's just like, if you, it just depends, like, who you dealing with and where you meet this person.
Yeah.
If I meet the John at church, I'm gonna bring it to the crib. We about to have Bible study, shorty. pull up.
Yeah, that's true too.
So
Where I
then-
met you does play a part. Because
Now-
if I know you, then you can come to the crib.
I met Shorty walking out the gas station. She can't come to the crib.
People are strangers still, okay?
You can't come to the
It
crib.
doesn't matter how good they look.
If I meet you through somebody, you can come to the crib. Like if I meet you through one of my friends, you can pull up to the crib for the first date. Because I'm trusting that he ain't gonna put me on no op shit.
But still, he might put you in a situation. Well,
You
he
feel me?
might not know that girl that well, and
But-
you might still get in a situation.
I'm just saying, like, that's the way you could come to the crib. It ain't like, oh, she crazy. Gotta get her to the crib. Not
Yeah.
happening. It's not like that.
They have number 6, the movies.
Yep, I love movies.
This is for a not first date though.
Not for the first date.
Remember, this list is where they don't want to go.
Oh, you know what? Nah.
I agree because I can't get to know
If
you at
she
the movie.
look, if she take me to the movies on the first date, hell yeah. But if I wouldn't take her to the movies on the first date.
I don't think, no, I wouldn't go to the movies on the first date.
It
at
just
all.
depends how I meet you. That's what I'm saying. Like, say we meet and we just like the same movies, then
But
yeah.
still,
Like we like the same type of movies, then yeah. I'm not saying it's 100% yeah, but like I said, if she wants to go to the movies, I would say yeah. But I personally wouldn't take a girl to the movies on the first date because women are not into movies like that.
I agree with the list. Don't take me to the movies just because I can't.
Don't take it to the movies.
I can't feel you out. Like, we're gonna be watching the movie, and like, I want to watch the movie if I'm at the movies because I paid. Well, I guess I didn't pay. Never mind.
If
But
she,
I'm there, so like, I want to get the experience of watching the movie, and I
Right.
can't ask you anything. I can't get to know you in any way, shape, or form. Now, if we do something afterward, of course, like we said, if there's other events, then yeah. But like, if not, no. Like, I'm good off the movies
I
for the
can
first
get with
date. For the first
that. I
date.
can get with that.
Number 5, Olive Garden. They're getting a little picky because
I'm cool off the Olive Garden.
you don't think that's a good first date. I mean, not
It's
like
just
good,
like
but
Red
it could
Lobster,
be.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like those are
Am I
like
like
fast food chains in my eyes.
is my standards like low? Cause I'm like, I'm not saying that like I would be completely upset, but I guess it does depend on
It's
how I
not-
know you, because at the end of the day, like if we were friends for a long time or I knew you for some time, then like if we went out to eat, no matter where we went, like I would be like, okay. But like also I feel like I don't want to, I don't know, like I feel like if I really like you, I'll give you a second like date to see like what else we do. Like, and if the dates get better, I won't mind that our first date was at Olive Garden or like at, I don't know, Red Lobster. Like I feel like, I don't know. Like I want to be like, yeah, let's take me to Nobu, but at the end of the day, is that reality for everybody? For a first date, you know what I mean?
This is why we trying to have this video. Life is too short for bad, boring dates. You wasting your time on your potential partner or not partner. And
What
either
was our first date?
shit, I don't even remember. It's been so
Oh,
long.
I remember. Well, I don't know. See, do you consider that? That's the question. Do you consider our first date a date? If we were walking on the beach
I know.
and we did that, was that a
We
date?
seen the
though?
fireworks. That's romantic.
Oh, true.
Come on. We seen the fireworks on the beach at nighttime.
Yeah, but I forget we did something afterwards too. But like, I don't think
We
you
went
meant
to-
for it to be a date
We
though.
went
That's
to
the
a
thing.
party after. Crazy day. You had a great day. You probably thought I was the f***ing president.
All right, next one. Number 4, Chipotle. I agree, that's fast food to me. Number 3, Chili's. Yeah. Number 2, Applebee's. And at number 1, with a whopping Cheesecake Factory.
Yes, that's a date. Tripping. We going to the Cheesecake Factory. We not doing the Cheesecake Factory like the rest of them on that list. The Cheesecake Factory is above all of that. That's why it's number 1. And yes, that's a date. If I pick your black ass up and I tell you get in the car and we pull up to Cheesecake Factory, you're going inside.
Wait.
It's Cheesecake Factory, bro. We're not doing the Cheesecake Factory like that. Not happening. We going in there.
I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying you said that Red Lobster wasn't, but you said Cheesecake Factory was.
Yes. Red Lobster is not that good. Bro, everybody let her know in the comment section. Red Lobster do not hit like it used to hit, bro. That shit do not hit no more. Now, Cheesecake Factory, they can't miss.
Cheesecake? I feel like cheesecake is so mediocre. The Cheesecake Factory, are we talking about the same restaurant? That is literally just like Chili's. That's like Applebee's. The Cheesecake Factory?
She's tripping. Don't even entertain her. If you watch, just don't even entertain her.
No,
we
babe.
will agree to disagree. Why you think it's number one? Why you think it's not even number two? It's number one.
This is where people don't want to go for a first date. That's why it's number one. What do you mean? You're saying yes and everybody else is saying no.
Nah, bro. I'm saying we going to the Cheesecake.
No, we not going to no Cheesecake Factory for the first date. See, you see, he keeps forgetting the list is where people don't want to go, and he's like,
I already know.
No, because you want to go. You said the Cheesecake. If I go with you to the Cheesecake Factory on the first date,
walk out there, it's like, that was good. What's
that
next?
Is the same reaction.
The next thing on the itinerary.
That is the same reaction that you're gonna get if I go to Applebee's, if I go to Chili's, if I go anywhere like that. They have the same
taste buds said that shit good. It's the first date. I gotta eat from me.
Applebee's, babe. What you get from Applebee's that you would probably get from the Cheesecake Factory? You would get shrimp Alfredo. What you gonna get? What you gonna get? The same thing.
I'm not about to argue with you about this. At the end of the day,
you're gonna get the same thing.
You wanna say Cheesecake Factory is a no-go? I guess we not going to Cheesecake Factory.
No, we didn't. No, so thank God you didn't take me to the Cheesecake Factory on our first date. I took you on
like 6 dates. You should be proud.
For the first date?
No, just like 6 dates.
In life?
No, like when I first met, when I was dating you, I took you on like 6 dates, bro.
I feel like we were just dating. Like, I don't remember it only being 6. We just hung out like every day. That was a date to me. This is what I'm saying. Because you took me somewhere every single day.
Fireworks. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
But everything we did, I considered a date, even when we went to the movies. But it wasn't necessarily the first date, and so that's why I understand why the list is the way it is. Yeah. Because on the first date, I took you to the
movies. Like, I think that was like one of the last things we did.
No, that was like the third thing that we did. Because you like movies. We went to the movies on like the third date or so. I forget where we went. And
okay.
I'm trying to think. For our second date, I think we went to IHOP. No. We went some food somewhere though.
We ate good.
Yeah. So thank you for your opinion. Well, actually, thank you for doing this video because it is like 2:40 in the morning. What would your top 3 spots be for things you don't do for first dates? Like, give me your 3. I'm gonna do my 3. What are the top 3 things you're like no-go for me, for you?
This should be on everybody no-go list. Number 1, because that list was foo-foo. Y'all ain't even got the good shit up there. No strip clubs on the first date.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, but I'm not taking my John to no strip club on the first date. The second one, no church.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay?
Okay.
Bibles and biddies out of the way. We not doing it. 1 and 2. Let's get them. You can put them however you want, however your relationship is with God. You can put those in order that way.
Wait, so your first one was a strip club, your second one was church, and your third one?
I just gotta go with the coffee shit, bro.
Yeah. I can get with that for you because you don't drink coffee anyway.
Like, bro, that just seems like a cop-out. It's like me waking up like, you guys want to go get some water? Want to meet for some water bottles?
My top 3 would be freak. I don't want to say the same thing that you said, so I'm going to try something different. Mine would be the water park. I don't feel like me getting my hair wet and doing all that. And I don't know if I can get to know you while we're screaming on rides and there's kids everywhere. It's loud, it's a lot. I get overstimulated really quickly. So it just would be a no for me. I would want something a little bit slower. And mind you, I'm thinking outside the box because I don't want to say the same thing that he said. My second would be the gym for sure. I feel like even though we established that that's not a good place, I'm gym shy personally, and I don't feel like we get to know each other in any type of way while I'm like trying to figure out if I'm doing my squats right and whatnot. So that wouldn't be it for me. And I would probably say any type of grocery, like Target, Walmart. Like, don't take me there. I don't even know if is thrifting a good first date?
Just depends on the person.
That's true. I just feel like I don't want to see that side of you yet. I just want to chill, vibe, kind of eat, hang out, and that's enough for me. I don't want to see grocery shopping, buying underwear and undershirts and doing that. And I know that some girls think like running errands is the first date. Like, oh, he got to run his errands, so I'm gonna just be a passenger princess. I'm not that either, because I got stuff to do. I want at least a little bit of effort.
Yeah, the passenger princess is crazy for the first date.
Yeah, I'm not with that. I'm not with the vibes. I love being a passenger princess. I've been a passenger princess for like 8 years, so I love being a passenger princess, but not for the first date.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I feel like you said, long car rides, maybe, but while you're running your errands, no.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. So that is our top 3 first date. I mean, our first date, we didn't go on any of the things on our list, so I think we did pretty well, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys would like to see us do more videos like this, where we just talk late night and just chat and vibe, definitely let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.